this is what the Element looks like, and the cord here is like goes into your headphone jack. It's your audio cable, I guess. And then I have it hooked up to just a laptop so that I can run Fret 16. This cable is just my power cable for my computer. And then the coil looks like this. And all you do is, it has this like funny little adapter thing that goes into here, and you just click it in place. This turns it on. I'm not going to turn it on right now, but I'll move that out of the way because you don't want it near any electrical stuff, so you don't want your coil right next to your laptop. But then what I do is I open up the software that I purchased, and I think it's like $100, but so worth it. It does this. I click to proceed, and then I come to this screen, and there's a default program right here that it's only set for 1.5 minutes. This is the time. You could go in and change all the times just by right over here. You just change it. So the common time is 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes. So you'd hit change, and then it would change it, and it would tell you how long your program is here. Up here across the top, like let's say you want to look up anxiety, just because I know my son deals with anxiety due to all the doctor's appointments that he's had. I didn't even look up this before. Okay, so here you could click on anxiety, and it would give you frequencies. Then you can say send to buffer, and over here click buffer, and it changed the program. Now the Element actually won't run these lower numbers, so a few programs like this you have to actually multiply by 11. So I think that might be 13.2. I don't know. I made my own program, but anyways, you can search any, headaches, same thing, and there's actually a whole bunch of different ones already pre-programmed in here for you. However, when you start doing your own research or figure out what works, you can go and make your own program. So I have a whole bunch in here, and this is the one that I mentioned that we were running more frequently, and it has ones that are good for depression, and then I added 10, 20, and 15, which are like overall healing ones. So if I wanted to run this program, I would hit that like I did. I went to File, Open, because I'd already saved it. Hit Load, and then you can close this because it loaded. Then all you do is hit Start, and then you'll want to have, like I said, your coil away. I usually put it up there on my couch. It's got a nice long cord, so you can, move it out quite far. You push this on button, it makes a noise like that. I make sure my cables are in, and then come back to the computer, and there's this little start button, or start run button. This is your volume, so you want to make sure that your frequencies aren't too low. The lower your frequencies like these, the coil starts heating up. This program's worked fine. These higher frequencies, you could actually increase the volume. It's just tricky if you're going to run some low ones later. So then you just hit this, and when you see that, you probably can't hear in the video, I can actually hear a little bit of noise. Some frequencies I feel like I can hear more. If you want to test that it's playing through, you can plug in a headphone jack, and then you won't be able to hear this, but you listen in your headphone and you can hear the frequency. And that's it. You put the coil on your belly or your back or wherever you want it, close to your head for headaches, and you let the program run. It counts down for you, and down at the bottom it tells you how many minutes are left. This was a 45-minute program. And then over in this screen here is it's showing you that the frequency is going. And that's really it. Very simple.